The tree pictured here is Carya illinoinensis, the pecan. Yeah, that's right, I said pecan. I know, the most controversial common name of a plant possibly ever. I included a link on the Moodle page for you about that for your enjoyment, because I don't know if I've told you all this, but I also have an English degree and linguistics is sort of my hobby. But let's get back to plants. Carya illinoinensis is a 70 to 100 foot tall tree that can get 40 to 75 feet wide or wider. It has a broad oval shaped crown. And here you can see what the stems look like. Now, if you look closely at the stem, you'll notice there's raised lenticels on it. It's sort of a grayish brown color, and we have pubescent buds sitting in the middle of sort of U-shaped leaf scar. Now, this is going to be important in comparing it to the black walnut. Both of them have buds sitting in sort of U or V-shaped leaf scars. Most of the time, the leaf scars of Carya illinoinensis are going to be a shallower U or V than in Juglans nigra, but there are, of course, exceptions to that rule. Here you can see both the leaf of Carya illinoinensis and the bark, which can be brown to gray in color, and the bark has deep furrows and sort of rectangular plated sections. Now, Carya illinoinensis has alternate pinnately compound leaves, so this is one leaf here. It also is going to have 9 to 17 leaflets, which is going to be important in distinguishing it from black walnut, which typically has more leaflets. It has lanceolate-shaped leaflets with serrate teeth on the margin. And if you'll look closely, you'll notice that the midrib of most of these leaflets is slightly curved, and in fact the entire leaflet is slightly curved for a lot of these. We call that falcate, which means sickle-shaped. So we have falcate leaflets, falcate midveins for most of the leaflets of Carya illinoinensis. Here on the leaf underside, you can see that that falcate midvein is even easier to see. And here's just a close-up of a particularly falcate leaflet. You'll notice as well that the leaflet apex on Carya illinoinensis is acuminate. Pecan has quite a nice fall foliage color. It's sort of a bright yellowish gold color as shown here. Here are the flowers. It's a monoecious plant, so these are the male flowers. And the male flowers are the ones you're typically going to see because they're green, pendulous catkins. And here you can see the fruits, which are actually in this case nuts. So on Carya illinoinensis, the nuts are born in clusters of 4. They're light brown to tan in color, although when they first begin to form, they're a bright green, and then they turn the color you see here. And this is what it looks like if you remove that outer husk. So this is what you're probably used to seeing in the store, these tan nuts with darker brown streaking, and then you crack those open to get to the part of the pecan that you actually eat. So with that, we conclude our discussion of Carya illinoinensis, the pecan.